Hey, what is going on, guys? My name's Long Sensation, and today we've got for you guys is some more Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer information. Today we're going to be looking at all of the known Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer maps within Call of Duty Ghosts. This information is courtesy of Charlie Intel. I will put the blog article in the description so you guys can go and check it out and look at this yourself. But yes, we currently know 12 of the 15 known maps within Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer. We know that 14 of these maps will be coming for the game as the original maps. The 15th map will be Freefall, which comes with every pre-order of Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer. So if you want that map, then definitely do pre-order the game now. But yeah, let's just get into all these images of these maps and we'll go through the names. I'll talk a little bit about the maps and yeah, let's just go from there. So first of all, we know of about 5 different maps that are definite. We know the definite names, and then of course we know the Freefall map, which will be coming with the pre-orders. So we know of the maps Whiteout, which is a snow map, you know, pretty standard snow map. We usually see 1 to 2 of these per year. Then we have Octane, which does have quite a lot of new dynamic elements to the map. We then have Strike Zone, which is kind of in some kind of abandoned mall. It kind of reminds me of Bootleg from Modern Warfare 3. We then have Chasm, which is, you know, just a standard street map. We then have Stonehaven, which was lately shown at Eurogamer. It kind of reminds me of some kind of Stonehenge map. It's got a castle in the middle. You know, it is kind of somewhat of a bright, vibrant map compared to, you know, the other maps in the game. You know, it is kind of, it's an unusual map, but you know the colours do stand out, and it isn't kind of the usual grey colour that we're used to seeing within Call of Duty games. Now, the other maps is going to be Satellite, which I believe this is the map that I covered months and months ago. This was the first ever map that I covered on my channel. This is believed to be the map where the satellite crashes in the middle of the map, and then it's a race for you and the enemy team to kind of activate that UAV, and you will get like an unlimited time UAV up in the air for your team. So essentially it's a kind of, you know, free UAV for the players, so you know that's going to be an interesting map. It's going to be interesting to see if this satellite falls. Does it kind of block off some pathways to the map and stuff like that? Going to be really interesting to see. The 8th map will be Vegetation, which isn't the confirmed name. This isn't the confirmed name for all of these maps. This is just kind of, you know, the standard name because it just looks like what it is, if that makes sense. So this map is, you know, a vegetation map. It looks like really similar to something like Pod in Black Ops 2, which was the latest kind of installment of the DLC. It just kind of reminds me of it because of all the buildings, the overgrown vegetation. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays. The 9th map will be the shipping containers map, which of course reminds you of the shipping container map within Black Ops 2. So you know, a lot of containers. It will be interesting to see if they've got any dynamic elements on this map. Will containers fall onto the map from, you know, above? Will an explosion cause these containers to fall? If you do not know, a lot of these maps, I think all of the maps do contain some kind of dynamic element, so you know you've got to watch out for that. The 10th map will be the forest map, which I believe was kind of seen within the first trailer of Call of Duty Ghosts, the behind the scenes trailer, when the logs kind of fell down and blocked off a pathway. Be interesting to see how that plays out. I'm really intrigued to see how that map looks. It looks like a really dark map, so you know you've got to watch out for people kind of camping and camouflaging with the environment. The 11th map will be City Rain. This also reminds me of Pod from Black Ops 2, and it also kind of reminds me of Stadium, the kind of remake. I can't really remember what that map's called. But essentially it's just, you know, a city, it's raining, dark and gloomy. Once again, kind of a similar map to Bootleg, where it is kind of gloomy and stuff like that. But this map looks, you know, 10 times brighter than Bootleg, which is something that a lot of Call of Duty Ghost players do complain about, is the kind of grey look of all of the Call of Duty maps. Now, the 12th map is an urban map, which we have seen multiple times within trailers. You may have seen this kind of show off the jump feature and slide feature within the Call of Duty Ghost trailers. It just looks like it's going to be a standard map. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out once again. Within the trailers, we've seen a lot of dynamic elements, including falling, you know, kind of lampposts, stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays. And the other 3 maps we are not completely sure on. We've not seen any images or any information regarding those. But put it in the comment section below, guys. Do you think these maps this year look kind of better than previous years? Do you think you're going to be buying Call of Duty Ghosts this year? And I believe on this Tuesday we will be receiving some information on the new extinction mode coming to Call of Duty Ghosts, so definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be covering that information as soon as it's released. But anyway guys, I've been Long Sensation, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.